Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my video. And like always, I'm gonna keep telling us to pay attention to the details. I'm gonna keep stressing that to the video. Pay attention to the details. I did a video like this before, and I'm gonna tell you, you must pay attention to the details again. Now, where I learned this from when I was working at the job for almost 9 to 10 years. And normally in the morning before we left the store, they'd tell me to go pay attention to the details, which I'm looking at the minor things. If something like a box or somebody left a box cutter or juice on the floor or something they slip on or something didn't stack right and something on rag, something there in the aisle that's small, like will make somebody slip on it and drop on the floor. Now, so with this paying attention to details, I start to adapt it to my life to like about 6-7 years when I start to learn about details. You know, so when I get in a contract, I look in the details of the phone and I see some small writing. When I read the small writing, it be that one that could hurt you. You know, where he said, sometimes small writing said, well, if you don't return this phone in 2 days, we can't refund you. You understand? Or we don't do refund. And after 1 year time, we can with the warranty expire, and they put that thing in a small writing. Now, so I start to adapt that to my life, man. Meaning, like with friends. Now I listen to the way they talk to know that you ain't my friend, man. Listen what you said to me, man. A friend don't tell a friend that, man. I had to watch you. I do that to a woman. Now I watch her actions. You know, I see what time she comes in. Like, now when I met you, you used to come in at 8 o'clock. 3 weeks now, you start coming at 10 o'clock. And she tell me some friend she doesn't meet other day. I'm like, so how come you wasn't doing that when I was with you? You know, all of a sudden you get up and start to do something different. That's the details. You understand that? Yeah, and I know this in society, like a lot of people see things happening random and do not take them seriously. Like when I was getting a lot of ticket from the police, though, man, I was paying attention to details, and I realized that this ain't no normal things, because nobody around me wasn't getting ticket like that. You understand? So this is where the details comes in. Now let me give you why I wake up more. Before they put, I don't know if you live in this area, but over there on Hillside at 179, there's a bank there named Astoria. I was living in Queens before that light went up. They give me a ticket there and said I run the light. At that time there was no light. There was no light hanging to that side. So when you come out of the bank, you have to follow that light. No, man, you got to wait till the light go green and you have to watch for the other one. Then you go through like that. Now when I did that, the cops said I run the light, and then I wasn't running the light because I was behind the light. You understand? So I couldn't run the light. And then when I went to the court, they asked me where the proof at. That there was no light there to represent that, you know. So that was one of the details where I slip up at. So I said, pay attention to the details, man. You understand? And sometimes I forget to like pay attention to the details, but afterward I'm like, damn, I didn't pay attention to the details, man. You have to pay attention to details, you understand? It saves life and it prevents trouble. It make you see problem ahead. Everything that gonna happen to you, you gonna see it if you pay attention to the details. All you have to look for the little tiny things. Maybe a joke and they're not supposed to be a joke. Maybe a face, it was not supposed to be a face. Maybe an action, it was not supposed to be an action. Like that. You gotta know them, you know. Now, so remember, pay attention to the details and check out my music. That's one of my details. Understand? I'm not very good at speaking like this, but I'm not in a position to like to do music. So I said, you know what, I can't just sit around like that. Let me just share my knowledge to the world, you understand? And one of them I tell you, pay attention to the details. And all y'all people rapping out there, pay attention to the copyright details and stop doing stupid things, man. Alright, peace, alright?